Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to a video that I like doing every single season. Near the very end of the season, I like doing a little video talking about taking a look back at the season and seeing everything that we've gotten, or taking a look back at the version, or now taking a look back at the events, because we now understand and know that we have Save the World's going to have seasons and versions and events in a different way. We're going to talk about that in a second, but first let's take a look at this escort queen, guys. I've completed, so I finally completed the very last escort queen of the Hit the Road event. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. And in this one, we're going to get something really cool. We're going to get a brand new splash screen, a brand new background. Now, for a lot of you guys wondering, well, how do you do it? Because some people have not been able to complete it. You have to do a Hit the Road, completed successfully, and because there appears to be a bug with the blue glow mission, what TF recommended us to do is send someone out at the first, send someone out all along the road and make sure that there's not going to be a blue glow encounter. The blue glow encounter is the one where there's like the construction area, and you have to go out and find blue glow, because apparently the blue glow is a little bugged. So if you do that, we got lucky on our first try, we got it. So let's take a look at what we got. We got the escort queen, and there it is, the Metal Team Leader background. Dude, look at that. Metal Team Leader right there, earned in the Hit the Road event in Save the World. It doesn't say it was for a particular season or anything though, but it is what it is. But let's continue, guys, because this is what we're going to do here. We're going to do something that I like doing, and that is going through all the Save the World home base status reports from the beginning of the season, and we're going to start right here. So this is the Save the World home base status report for June 6th, 17th, 2020. And basically what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through all of these. We're going to take a quick look and kind of like a little walk down memory lane, remembering what happened this season and kind of reflecting on it, so we can kind of see what happened, because a lot of times we can forget very easily what happened during the season. Also, huge thanks for everyone to be here. I really appreciate you guys are awesome. Thank you for using my career code. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much, guys. Let's jump into it and let's take a walk down memory lane. We got the Save the World home base status report for 6/17/2020 that started with the home base status report. Basically, this is when we were wrapping up the previous season. The Star Spangled Headhunter showed up there, and we had the Walloper in the event store. Then this is where it got really good, or I guess this is where it changed, was the home base status report for 6/30/2020, and that was when the Yars return mission returned. Now, you guys remember we had just gotten through with version 12, which we felt was supposed to be a pirate event, but it turned out to be a blockbuster event. And now we have a Yars mission during a Hit the Road event. You know what? Hopefully they figure it out in the next season. But Yars Return did come back and Yars Return 2, or Yars 2 came out, and we got Director Riggs, who has the direct threat perk that has the going constructor thing. Now that Dungeons is coming back, I finally get to polish off again my going constructor loadout. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be fun doing it. And of course, we had the Metal Team Leader pack. So this was actually the beginning of the new season. And we're going to see in a little bit how that works too. So we had the Metal Team Leader pack that came out, the cosmetic pack and everything. We had all the people who had different levels. They went up one level, including if you were the ultimate, you got yourself those 8,000 V-Bucks, and the Hit Road returned with a twist. And that was the different modifiers. The different modifiers were very interesting. We also started with our Dino event, or the Dino coming back. Definitely hope you got the Dinos, guys, as well as the all the Patriot heroes came out too, and the Rad Llama returning. A llama that we were expecting to not last that long, but apparently it was here the entire event. Then we had Isa come back with Prehistoric Isa with Crack Shot and the Staccato Shot. Hopefully you got that. Penny, Jurassic Ken. So yeah, so we had definitely some heroes here that we hadn't seen before. I don't believe we had any new weapons this season though, did we? I mean, technically, I guess you could say that the Papa Bear was a new one. But it wasn't really, was it? No, it wasn't really. All right, then we go into the Fortnite Save the World state of development. Now this is where things changed. This was released on the 29th of June, and you guys know that this is when they told us that there would no longer be any, well, that we were out of early development. Save the World's early access period had ended, and they decided to keep it as a premium experience rather than going free to play. And they also talked about ventures. Now, the way that they explained ventures, we weren't really expecting to see them for quite a while, but we know from the other post that we just saw that they came out right away. And this is the other part too, the structural changes. This is the part that I've actually been wanting to talk to about a while, and I'm actually going to be making a video talking just about this. As we roll out ventures, we're shifting to an annual recurring seasonal schedule, where existing in-game narrative events such as Frostland Dungeons will continue on a seasonal rotation unique to Save the World and separate from Battle Royale. Now we're kind of seeing that these are going to be a little over 2 months, maybe 3 months long. So that means we're going to have perhaps 4 or 5 seasons in a year. Of course, you know, Fortnitemares and Hit the Road, and you know, the winter event. So obviously we're going to be having multiple different seasons or events that are going to rotate out. And as they say here, Save the World's massive library of existing hero schematics and quest lines will rotate in throughout each season, with a handful of new quests and heroes coming in at a slower pace. Now, we don't know if that's going to be 1 per season, or you know, a handful per season, or a handful per year, but hopefully there's going to be a good amount that we're going to be getting every once in a while. Now, again, like I said, this right here is something that as long as they do what they say they're going to do, it's pretty solid. Now, for the veteran player, of course, this is a huge negative, because it means there won't be constant new updates to Save the World. We're going to get a sprinkling of new stuff every once in a while, and it's basically going to be just a rotation of narratives and quests and events that already exist. So that's what's going to happen. Of course, the event llamas are going to be within the event store. Homebase will continue squishing bugs, and hopefully they do. So there we go. That's like the big thing that happened this season. We left early access. We became a premium game, and we've started this new rotation, which so far, I gotta say, is not bad. I really wish there was a little more communication on what they were planning to do and how, but you know, that's just how it is. And of course, we had the new pack, which we have a new one coming very soon, as well as the adventure continue. You know what? Only time will tell. Only time will tell where that will take us. All right, continuing. We went to the Save the World Homebase status report for July 21st, 2020. We had a big jump there. And it was the Venture to the next level. Available on July 27th. Ventures is a new reset feature. We have a seasonal venture level. We know how ventures work now. Yes, I'm going to be doing a video talking about ventures, how I feel about them. I've done about 5 days of ventures now, and I'm level 46. I think 5 full days of ventures. So it seems to be that if you dedicate like a full week to it, you could probably finish it. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one. We'll have to wait and see. Dennis came out as a hero, which is wonderful, and we had our birthday event, which was nothing. Birthday Brigade Penny came out after a quest, and that was it for the entire 3rd year anniversary of Save the World. We got a quest that got us a birthday hero and nothing else. No back bling, no nothing. That's it. Cloakstar hit the road, and on Kylo Kyle, which I haven't gotten a chance to try out yet, but that kinetic overload, we're going to try it. Fossil Southie came back, which is amazing, and Paleo Luna, the wonderful Paleo Luna, and Quinn hit the road for the second part with Whiteout Fiona, and Archaeologist also coming back. There, right here, Archaeologist, Paleo Luna, Fossil Southie, 3 amazing heroes that I really hope that all of you guys got, because they make a big difference in your game. Then with the let's see, this would be the August 5th. Wow, we're already into August. The August 5th Homebase status report pretty much didn't bring us much, but they did tell us how well the ventures were going to be doing. Dennis Jr. came back, the Surround Pound, Crackshot Part 2 with the Dessa Blaster, Penny Part 2 with Parasaur Jess, and Redline Ramirez, who actually still doesn't work properly. They are aware of this, and they are working on it. Hopefully she will work properly soon. Then, the Save the World Home Base status report for August 18th, 2020. We had Sledgehammer come back. I love him. If you guys haven't seen the setups that I did for him, the new one that I have, it's absolutely horrible. It's incredible. Using the Mercury LMG with him. Actually, I'm also tempted to try a duet setup because of Adventures. I've been trying out this duet, which is absolutely incredible, and I need an Obsidian duet. I don't know if I have one. I don't know if I have an Obsidian duet, but if I have one, I probably need to add him to this setup because it's just incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And my new setup with him, it's one that I definitely am going to be using for ARs, which I never do, but they melt. And then the hot mix came back. The hot mix, which is, I gotta say, the hot mix is probably the star of this season. The hot mix is an absolutely destructive weapon if built properly. I did make a couple of different builds on it, and I have two different setups that I kind of enjoy using it on. Both the Raven setup, that is the main one that I've been using on, but also that Jess, the critical Jess setup. Man, it's it's amazing. It's absolutely incredibly amazing. I love it. It is totally destructive. I don't think it's still in the event store. It's still in the event store. Yeah, so definitely if you can still get it, definitely recommend you pick it up. And then Quint hit the road for part 3, which is the very last one. And then I think that's it. Actually, no, this is the newest one that we have. Yeah, this is the newest one that we have, and this is for the future, which actually, you know what? We're not going to go into this one. We're not going to go into this one because this is the one that we are having right now. But there you go. We finished where we started with the Blasted Badlands. I guess that's the only... well, we had a couple of new Dino Heroes, didn't we? We had a couple new Dino Heroes, but no new weapons. So we're going to have to wait and see what the next season brings us. The next season we know is going to be Fort Nightmares. This one was the Hit the Road season. Also, that happened during the version 13 update. We're going version 14 now. And we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Adventures is going to get balanced out. We're going to have to wait and see what comes, you know, when new things come. I'm really curious to see what that new pack is going to bring and if we're going to have a new weapon in there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate you all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.